try to keep your house. If you don't have the mark of that beast on you, you can't pay your taxes to your house. You can't even purchase your driver's license. You can't even purchase food. You can have a pocket full of money. He looking for that image in your right hand and your forehead. Let me see if you got it. Now I'll take your money. If you ain't got it, he's not going to take your money. You're going to starve. That's what people understand. They think, well, I still can maneuver myself. You probably can. And a lot of people will get saved through the Great Tribulation. But I ain't going to be one of them. I'm going to be in the wilderness. You can go that route for 3.5 years. It's something going to come out. That ain't me. Go ahead.
Here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
That's his number, 666. Let's keep moving. Let's go to John chapter 4, verse 23. God is not in no competition with you and your graven images. And I stress this, people say, well, I ain't worshiping no cross, I ain't worshiping no Christmas tree, but you are a stumbling block if you're doing it. In front of people whose conscience, whose mind is weak. John chapter 4, verse 23. Go ahead.
But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeth such to worship him.
See, people don't understand worship in the spirit and truth, meaning that the words that you're reading, they are spirit and they are truth. If you're reading them and you follow them, you are following him. People think this spirit, ooh, something gonna get on the side of me and take on my body. Man, stop looking at the movies. This word, what I'm giving you now is spirit and truth. I'm talking to you. I'm showing you out the book what will move God. Go ahead.
God is spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
That's what it is. Reading the word. God is a spirit, and you must worship him in spirit and in truth. Let me show you something. Let's go to John chapter 6 and 63 so I can show you this. So you won't be confounded by the spirit. Verse 63. John chapter 6 and verse 63. Go ahead.
It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
This is what he's talking about. The words. The words. That's all it is. The words. The words out of this book, they are spirit. This is how you worship him. Meaning you learn what he wants and you do it. Simple. Let's go to Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 5. Idolatry, graven images, it don't profit you nothing. We just giving you what God gave to us, and it will help you. I tell people this, and especially I tell my kids, you better be strong enough to handle yourself, because your mom and dad might not be there. Can you hold on? The preacher might not be here. Can you hold on what he already gave you? Can you sustain yourself? Can you hold yourself in this world? Because some people can't hold themselves. We just put here just to make sure we edify you enough so you can be strong. But don't take this for granted. Don't take this for granted. Verse 5. Go ahead.
For this you know that no whoremonger, nor unclean person, nor covetous man, who is an idolater, has any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and of God.
You can't get inheritance when you are idolatry. You're coveting these things of the world, because these people are rich. I want to have this, I want to have that. What is it doing for you? Because you got a chain with all this jewelry and all this stuff. I don't think people going to say, ooh, and then want to steal it. Especially right around this time. That's why they tell people, you know, this is what the world tell you today. They say, look, don't have your Christmas tree in the window because the thieves know you got what? Presents on the tree. Don't have it all open. And why would I have the Christmas tree in the house anyway? So that's just like a red flag to let a thief know, oh, it's some presents on that tree, I'm coming to get it. And people get so sentimental, if I'm saying that right, about Christmas when they steal the kids' presents. I'm like, good. Steal them. Get rid of them. They don't need it anyway. It's a graven image. But when people don't understand this, they covet this stuff. Go ahead.
Let no man deceive you with vain words. For because of these things cometh the wrath of God upon the children of disobedience.
Don't let them deceive you with vain words, evil words. You can't take the Christmas from the kids. You're going to make them unhappy. That's why I tell you, everything that feels good to you ain't good for you. Because you get presents any time of the year. I ain't got to wait till Christmas to give my folks nothing. If I feel like buying it, I'll buy it. This is what most people don't understand. They're so controlled by this system, this Babylonian system that they control by. They tell you when to buy and when not to buy. Oh, it's a sale on, Jeff. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with the sale anyway. You buy it for Christmas. Go ahead.
Be not ye therefore partakers with them. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light.
He said he don't want us to be partakers with them. And you got to have a whole bunch of your family members that are going to be partaking right along this time of the year. I ain't telling you to be no radical like I was. Say text message saying, all y'all going to hell and sit around that. Say, I used to do all that stuff. But I had to develop some tact. Don't do like me. Because you can't bring nobody the truth. I used to text them while they were in the Easter program and text them all of a picture. So you got to make sure that you don't do it like that. So don't be partaking with them. Just let them learn by the action that you take. Because you can also be a stumbling block to them. They want to come back and ask you for something. Like, what is this? What is how God? They're like, man, ain't asking him nothing. And now you become a stumbling block. You condemning people. I'm condemning people if I do it that way. Go ahead.
Verse 9. For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth.
That's it. The fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness. Find out what is goodness and what is truth. The Word of God. That's it.
Amen.
That's it. Word of God. Revelation chapter 22. Verse 14. Really got to be a leader. Understand what a leader does. And what I mean by that is a lot of people are not leaders. And Israel put upon this earth to be leaders to the world. And we have been led so long that we can't stand by ourselves. You got to have people. You got to have friends. You got to have folks that pat you on the back and tell you you're doing a good job. You got to get away from that. Because it's all kind of gods around you, idolatry and all this stuff around you. And they are only accepting the ones that look and do what they do. So if you don't understand the word like it's supposed to be understood, meaning that you got to stand alone, you're going to be hurt a lot. You're going to take all this stuff in and go into a deep depression. Most people do. I ain't got no friends, nobody going to be around me. It's the word. That's the reason why. Very few will find this, very few. So if you need that, this might not be for you right here. I want to be a God one day. That's it, period. If it takes sacrificing my whole family, yes, I would. In the drop of a dime. And I expect them to do the same thing. Don't stop me. Don't let me stop you. I ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. Verse 14, go ahead.
Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life,
Yes, sir.
and may enter in through the gates into the city.
See, that's how you get blessed from God and you can enter into his kingdom. If you don't know the commandments, and it's more than 10, how you going to get in? How can you check yourself when you're doing wrong if you don't know the commandments? You can't. And that's what people don't understand. Go ahead.
For without adulterers and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie.
They're going to be idolaters on the outside of the kingdom. They're going to be there in the lake of fire burning. And most of all, people don't understand the lake of fire will be inside of the kingdom. We got a lesson on that. It's a great gulf that's going to be between you and the lake of fire. You're going to be able to see the people burning. And he said without dogs, he ain't talking about no dog, four-legged dog. He talking about them sodomites, them homosexuals. You go to Deuteronomy chapter 23 and see what he's talking about. He said, don't bring no hire of a whore inside of the congregation or a dog or a sodomite. This is what people don't understand. We living in them times where people really do not investigate people. They bring all these people inside the churches because they can bring large crowds. You got your minister music in there. He gay as all get out. He bring his old gay friends in there. And now the church is rocking.
Come on. That's right.
Then you got the pastors, he gay. All this stuff just trickling down, man. Then you got all this idolatry going on. They bring the Christmas tree in. They bring the crosses in. They bring all the stuff we just covered in. And people say, man, we having a good time over here. What's wrong with this? Everybody laughing. They laughing all the way to hell. If they don't repent. Gotta make sure I put that in there. Jump down to verse 19. Go ahead.
And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy,
Yes, sir.
God shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book.
That's why we trying our best to preach this. I ain't adding nothing to it or taking nothing from it, because I don't want my name to be taken out of the book of life, out of the holy city. And that's the reason why we have these studies on God's Sabbath day, so you can be edified or educated, so you can carry the other 6 days of the week. Because you're going to need it.
That's right.
Because the world is bombarding us with filth, sin. And most people love it, because their flesh is so big in their life. When I mean flesh, those emotions, what you like to do, that's sinful. We all have them, but you got to have some type of mechanism, some type of guidance with the word of God, so you won't get so deep into it, you lose your way. You're going to sin, I'm going to sin. But the thing is, we know how to repent and get it right. But all right, we're going to end off that. And also, I want to tell everybody, the feast went good, and we had good food. I forgot to say something about it last time, but we just prepare and get better and better each time of the year. Each year. I would like, this is the reason why we started taking up money, because we are looking at properties to build or buy. I'm right now surveying the land, trying to figure out what properties to get. And believe me, it's going to take all of us contributing. Don't think no amount is too small. Just contribute. God got us. All right, we're going to stand and close out.